Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here at Pepsi Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. With the All-Star break, GA, getting closer, do you expect to see players up their intensity to try to be named an All-Star?
That wouldn't surprise me at all, partner. Some players already know they're going to make the game, but those vying for a spot will do everything possible to make it happen.
Now here's Nowitzki. Bradley is screen on Howard. The 15-footer. Oh! Wow! My goodness!
Man!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Here's Whitney. Pass to Howard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. Block at 6. Left block shot on the way. And the bank shot is good.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Whitney against Nash. Howard in the post. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Van Exel. Buries it from three-point range.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Here's Whitney. Pass to Anderson. Howard with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. LaFrance, he's checked in for Bradley. Franklin comes in for Nowitzki. Williams, he's checked in for Finley. And it's Bell in for Van Exel. Now, here is Bell. Nash outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pass to Bowen. The jump hook, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Dallas leading by 7. Now Bell. And here's Nash. Lots of room. Again, the Mavericks score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the Mavericks with some changes. Ahara comes in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bowen the pass to Whitney. Here's Howard. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice dime there. Put it right where it needed to be.
Mavericks leading by 7. Here is Nahara. Pass to Franklin. Three-pointer. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Anderson. Howard in the post. Covered by Nahara. Howard can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Whitney against Johnson. Pass to Franklin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on post.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
And he can't get the first one. That one misses. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Posey, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Johnson against Whitney. Pass to Franklin. Five to shoot. Anderson with the block. Franklin with the steal. Eschmeyer passes to Franklin, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Dallas leading by 6, and stolen by Posey. Fires the 3. And finished off by Anderson.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Nene, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Johnson against Whitney. Nene outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Johnson with it. Nothing on the board. And Howard has it in the corner. To the middle. Down low. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Howard's got 7 points.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Johnson against Whitney. Bell with a screen on Whitney. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Mavericks with some changes. Nowitzki's checked in for Franklin. Finley comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And Van Exel subbed in for Bell. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Steve Nash checked in for Dallas. Denver calls timeout. The Mavericks making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Howard, the pass to Nene. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here is Van Exel. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Denver. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Now Whitney. He has yet to score. Anderson, a screen on Nash. Pass to Anderson. Now Whitney over Nash. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Van Exel against Nene. Van Exel dishes to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Whitney against Nash. Nene left side. Over Nowitzki. And Nene with the basket on the assist by Posey. Nene's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. And here are the Mavericks now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Pass to Howard. Here's Whitman. Still without a basket. Back to Howard. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Mavericks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Denver. They have a lot of ground to make up. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now, here's Van Exel. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana. Nash with no one around. No good on the three. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice shot by Posey. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Pass to Nash. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Here's Blunt. Nene, right side. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Van Exel with it. Nash outside. Lets it go with a three. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Here's Satterfield. Still scoreless. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Now, here's Van Exel. He's covered by Daniels. Nash outside. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and they take the lead.
And Nash is really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Daniels. Inside, Blunt. Bradley with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's covered by Daniels. Shot, high post. Again, the Mavericks score.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. Bowen, he's checked in for the Nuggets. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Dallas foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Fourth team foul. At the line for two, Kenny.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Johnson, still without a basket. Here is Nahara. Just 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so the first quarter's in the books. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Pepsi Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Bell. Now Daniels, Nene with the screen on Bell. Here's Blunt. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Blunt's got his first 2 points of the night.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Johnson the screen. And there's the drive. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
That free throw, no good. Franklin's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Finley. Good on the second free throw. Daniels with it. No scoring in this one. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Blunt. It's deflected. They retain possession. And he recovers it. Out to the right wing. Here is Daniels. Here's Blunt. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game. Bell passes to LaFrance. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Here's Satterfield. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's blocked. They recover it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Here's Satterfield. Pass to Bowen. From the arc. They get it again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Satterfield. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the screen. Here's Blunt. Trying to get something going. LaFrance pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Bell. Here's Franklin. Bell with it. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jumper for 2.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jordan, he's checked in for Bowen. Then for the Mavericks, Michael Finley, he's checked in for Franklin. Van Exel comes in for Williams. And Nash is subbed in for Johnson. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Getting ready for Dallas.
Evan Eschmeyer, Dirk Nowitzki, Eduardo Nahura, Adrian Griffin.
Satterfield the pass to Blunt. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Nene. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Nene's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Mavericks leading by 5. Now here's Van Exel. Here's Nowitzki. Basket counts.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Here's Satterfield. Shot clock at 6. Jordan the pass to Nene. Here's Satterfield. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Van Exel. Shot from free throw range, and the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels, and Griffin sends it back.
This team knows they can count on Adrian Griffin at the defensive end. Exceptional work that time.
Pass to Eschmeyer. Back to Van Exel. To the paint. Nowitzki kicks to Nahura. Here's Van Exel. Nowitzki outside. There's a good screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. You can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good for the Nuggets. Anderson, he's checked in for Blunt. Howard comes in for Jordan. Hardaway is subbed in for Daniels. The Mavericks also with a sub. Finley's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Daniels is checked in, and then for Dallas. Franklin's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Nash in for Van Exel. Here's Satterfield, defended by Nash. Pass to Daniels. Nene, right side. It's rebounded by Dallas. Franklin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Griffin. He's covered by Daniels. Now, here's Nash. Franklin dishes to Nash. Nice yet again. A nice shot by Franklin. Franklin's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Crashes the boards and finishes the play. Love that motor.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Here's Finley. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Daniels. And Anderson kicks to Howard. Nails the 16-footer. Howard's got it back down to within single digits for Denver.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Nash. Baseline try. Nash with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Howard, the pass to Daniels. Nene with the screen on Griffin. Daniels, no good.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Here's Finley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Here's Satterfield, defended by Nash. Outside for Nene. Pass to Satterfield. Denver passing it around. Nene down low. Anderson passes to Nene. Here's Satterfield. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Mavericks leading by 9. Now Nash, 10 points for him. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking full advantage of the contact. Dirk gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Bell. And Griffin subbed in for Nash.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Van Exel. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, one thing about Nowitzki, he is a reliable screener, a guy you can count on to give up his body for his team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Here's Whitney. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Anderson. Here's Bowen. Defended by Griffin. Anderson, a screen on Griffin. Here's Bowen. Connects on the foul line jumper. Bowen's got his first points in this one. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Van Exel. Rebound by the Nuggets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Bowen. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Van Exel. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Second chance shot. And here is Van Exel. Drills the three-pointer. Van Exel's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
1:07 left in the first half. Pass to Posey. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot to the left wing. Howard kicks to Posey. Lets the 3 fly. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 8 rebounds in this game. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Van Exel no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Ball's knocked loose. .20 seconds left now here in the second. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I love the fact that Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Posey. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Howard. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Poked loose. Nowitzki looking around. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Whitney against Nash. Whitney with him. Nothing on the board. Pass to Posey. Inside. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 16. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
Nugget shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Bowen. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bowen's got his second basket of the game.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Whitney against Van Exel. Pass to Nash from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Anderson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Posey. It's good. Posey's got 8 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Nash against Whitney. Here's Van Exel. Tries again. Bradley kicks to Van Exel. Second chance effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Franklin's checked in.
Nick Van Exel.
Free throw good from Van Exel. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Whitney. He has yet to score. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Known as a defensive specialist, Posey is also a capable scorer when given the opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Williams, he's checked in for Finley. And it's Johnson in for Nash. Now here's Howard. He's got 11. Here's Posey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Whitney against Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
The Mavericks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Finley's checked in for Franklin. Whitney against Johnson. Pass to Posey. Here's Whitney. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bell with it. Pocket 6.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
The Mavericks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line of the game.
At the line for the Mavericks,
He misses the free throw. Franklin's checked in for Michael Finley. And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Ara comes in for Williams. And it's Nash in for Johnson. Anderson passes to Posey. Back to Anderson. Nash against Whitney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his three. Mavericks leading by 14. Bell passes to Nash. Now, here is Bell. D right on him. Back to Nash for the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Nash has got 13.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Nash against Whitney. Pass to Posey. To the paint. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Can't get it to go. His fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Bell dishes to Franklin. Now, here is Bell. Tight defense on him. There's Nash with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Nash has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas. Whitney up top, defended by Nash. Pass to Posey. And here is Howard. And here is Posey. 11 points in the game. They need this. And Franklin pulls it down. Franklin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nash against Whitney. Pass to Franklin. Nash with the screen on Howard. Back to Nash. It's tipped. Fires the three. Nice shot by Posey. He's got 14.
And I like seeing Posey get to his spots on the floor. This is a crafty, clever player now. Solid at both ends and offensively feels like he can score from anywhere.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Bowen. Good. Nice job down low. Bowen's got his third basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Bell from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 18. Pass to Howard. Here's Bowen, defended by Bell. Bowen, the pass to Whitney. Over to the left wing. Howard in the post. That's tipped. 4 on the clock. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Pass to Finley. Out to Nash. Nowitzki outside. And the three off target.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Another shot. Here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
They give Michael Finley. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Griffin comes in for Raja Bell. And Van Exel subbed in for Steve Nash. Van Exel gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Exel's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Satterfield. Pass to Posey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Finley. The 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Nowitzki. There's the pick. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Nowitzki's got 17.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass.
Here's Satterfield, covered by Van Exel. Satterfield the pass to Howard. Over Nowitzki. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 16.
Oh, superb work there from the mid-range.
Now, here's Van Exel. 15 points in the game. Off target from outside. Pass to Howard. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Blunt comes in for Anderson, and it's Nene in for Bowen.
Shooting one.
Here's Van Exel. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Daniels, he's checked in for Howard. Here's Abdul Wahed. He's covered by Daniels. Screened by Jones. Here's Abdul Wahed, and he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Posey. There's the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Mavericks foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's got 15. Here's LaFrance. It's rebounded by Blunt. Blunt got his fourth rebound in this one. Daniels passes to Satterfield. To the left side wing. Here's Blunt. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Blunt's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They set the pick. Here's Van Exel. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nuggets trail by 10. Satterfield the pass to Daniels. And here is Posey. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mark Blount, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Franklin's checked in for Jones. He hits the second from the line. And the Mavericks call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Van Exel. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Daniels.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
There's the pick. Here is Abdul Wahed. Pass to Van Exel. Outside Williams. Back to Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Van Exel's got 8 here in the quarter.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Here's Satterfield. Covered by Van Exel. Gibson looking it over. Pass to Satterfield. This one for 3. Abdul Wahed with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Here's Satterfield. Passed in a nay. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Pepsi Center. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks leading by 12. Nash outside. Pass to Van Exel. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Singleton. To the inside, off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Jordan's checked in for Denver.
Nuggets, number 9, Horace Jordan.
Here's Satterfield. Jordan on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Nene dishes to Daniels. Clock at 4. Releases. Satterfield can't hit. And the Mavericks with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jordan left side. Nene with the screen on Bell. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. LaFrenza's got 4 rebounds in this game. High arcing shot. Van Exel no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Satterfield. Pass to Blunt. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Van Exel.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Bell. It's blocked. Jordan with it. Nene the pass to Satterfield. Back to Nene. Pass to Blunt. And it's good, 2 points. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Van Exel. Nash outside. Williams sets a screen for Nash. Back to Van Exel. 5 to shoot. Count it. Van Exel's got 22.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Satterfield. Jordan right side. Pass to Satterfield. To the wing on the left. Here's Nene. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
They set the screen. Nash. Now here's Van Exel. Defense right on him. Right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Howard's checked in for Jordan. And then for Dallas. Franklin's checked in for Williams. Finley comes in for Bell. And Griffin subbed in for Van Exel. Here's Daniels, defended by Griffin. Now Daniels. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Finley. Nash outside. Now Finley. Out to Nash. Shot clock at 3. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
Here is Daniels. To the paint. And Blunt gets it to go.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Mavericks leading by 10. Griffin sets the screen for Nash. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Here's Whitney. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Nash. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Franklin.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. And an amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Pass to Posey. Here's the 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Nash the pass to Franklin. Outside, Griffin. Nash outside. Drains the three-pointer. Nash has got 11 in the second half.
Hey, we all know Nash can pass, but he can score the ball too, folks, reminding us all of that now.
And he banks in the layup. And it's now 23 points for Nash.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Whitney against Nash. Whitney with it. Pass to Anderson. It's tipped. Nash outside. Here's Franklin. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets trail by 18. And here's Whitney. Now Posey. Now Whitney, defended by Nash. Pass to Finley. 3-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Nene's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Inside. And Anderson kicks to Nene. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Anderson a screen on Nash. Here's Nene. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Nene. And the Nuggets making a change here. Owens checked in. Nowitzki's checked in for the Mavericks. Van Exel comes in for Nash. Dallas leading by 16. Now here's Van Exel. Pass to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot that sends into the line. That's on Chris Anderson. And that one falls for Nowitzki. Howard's checked in for Denver. Nash is checked in for the Mavericks. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Bowen. Howard with this screen on Van Exel. Bowen the pass to Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Howard's got 23.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Nash against Whitney. Pass to Franklin. Nash with the screen on Howard. Here's Franklin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mavericks, Trent Franklin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Bell, he's checked in for Dallas. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Howard. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Van Exel. And that one is stuffed right through. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Timeout called, Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Whitney. Pass to Posey. Here's Howard. Shot clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. And that's now 25 points for Howard.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Whitney. Nowitzki sets a screen for Johnson. Down low. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Johnson. 21 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of positioning.
Johnson against Whitney.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Howard with a screen on Johnson. Here's Whitney. They get it back. Howard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
And that one misses.
Jawan Howard taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nowitzki for 3. Here's Nahara. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
Free throw good from Nahara. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 20. Going inside. That one drops for him.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Dallas.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Nash.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Satterfield can't hit. Johnson outside. Here's Abdul Wahed. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity. And finally they hit one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Nowitzki outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.